In this video, I'm going to share with you the most difficult concept you may find in the GCSE exam 2018 on 12th June. This is paper 3 and this will be about the higher paper, and then here you will find a very high chance questions. So before you're doing your exam, please revise these questions with me and then try to help yourself to learn the most difficult parts. So before I start the paper, please check these topics that you may cover it before the exam. So scatter graph, standard form, user calculator, volume of the cylinder, all these topics. Please slowly note all these topics: currency, percentages, compound interest. All these calculations will come up in the paper 3. So these are the very high chance questions. Please, as I go the video, you can please all make your list and tick all them. Venn diagram, tree diagrams, and histograms. You will see the similar shapes, limit of accuracy, solving quadratics, so graphical inequalities, equation of circle. All these topics, please make your list before the exam and do a strong revision, a quick revision about these topics just before the exam. We have only 5 days left, so please take all these topics before you enter the exam. So let me start with the first question now. We can slow down a little bit and then we can focus on the questions now. So a shop sells umbrellas. The scatter graph shows information about numbers of umbrellas sold each week and rainfall that week in millimeters. As you see, we see the umbrellas on the left hand side on the y-axis, and then we see the rainfall on the x-axis. The first question is about describe the relationship between the rainfall and the umbrella sold. As you see the scatter graph here, you see the values are distributed. So you need to understand the relationship between the rainfall and umbrella sold. So as you see, it is easy to see. If you make its best fit line here, for example, from here to here, so you will see the best fit line shows a positive correlation. So as the rainfall increase, as you see here, as the rainfall increase this much, and the number of the umbrellas sold is increasing as well. So there is a positive correlation. So let's write the example fully. As rainfall increase, as the rainfall increases, the number of umbrella sold increases too. The number of umbrellas sold increases too. So which means a positive correlation they have between them, because as you see, one goes up, the other one goes up too. So the next question is about what is the greatest amount of the rainfall on 1 week. So as you see, you need to find the highest rainfall amongst your observations. Let's see here. As you see, this is on the rainfall side. As you see, this is the highest one. So you come down, and then you mark here. So and then you work in little details. So look, as you will see here, from 12 to 13, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections. So in the 5 sections, they are all increasing in 0.2. So 12.2, 12.4, 12.6, 12.8. So answer is 12.8. You come here and you describe what is the greatest amount of the rainfall in 1 week. It is 12.8. If you didn't understand the question, if I'm going a little bit quicker, so you can go yourself with slowly now and going through the whole question, analyze the relationship between here, and do your scatter graph, rainfall, remember the positive correlation, and how to find the biggest amount amongst the observation, pick and go down, and find an accurate rainfall around this area. So the next question is about in another week there was 6 millimeters of rain. So estimate the number of the umbrellas sold. So please underline 6 millimeters of the rain. So you go underline, you go back here, and you find 6 millimeters of the rainfall, which is around, as you see, which is around here, 6 millimeters of the rainfall. So you use your best fit line, and you go that side. So you follow the arrow, please. and you will do the arrow, which will be umbrella salt, will be around, which will be around 48. But it, as you see, it may vary due to your best fit line. So it depends on your best fit line. It will be around 47, 48, 49. So you can write there just 48 for that question. So, and then explain why it may not be appropriate to use line of best fit to estimate the number of umbrellas sold in a week with 25 millimeters of the rainfall. So in this question, it is beyond the range of the data. As you see, 25 millimeters of the rain, we do not have here 25 millimeters of the rain. So this is not in line with our range. So the first reason is it's beyond the range of the data, and it is extrapolation, therefore non-reliable. So it is, or other way you can say it is extrapolation and therefore you can say non-reliable or unreliable. Therefore unreliable for the 25 millimeter of the rainfall. So the next question is about standard form. Please take it in your list. And as you see, the right free and this 5 million. This is to write these in your standard form. Please separate the digits in like three digits. So you know this is 1,000 and a million, and then you come like this. So you know standard form, it should be between, it is up to 10. So 10 numbers from 0 to 9 that are included, but 10 is not included. So you need to write this number in some sort of one digit but with a decimal number. So you will write 5.93. You will get the first number, which is 5 in this question. You will get the first number and then you will put a dot there and it will become 593. And then you will count how many digits you did. So look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you count exactly 9 digits. So it should be 5.93 times 10 power of 9. So remember, when you're writing the standard form, it can't be bigger than, it has to be smaller than 10. So the next question is about writing a standard form as an ordinary number. So you see, please highlight the power of -4. So if you have the power of -4, which means you need to convert them by adding zeros. So dot is here, so you need to move it 4 digits. So it will be, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then dot comes here and then 0 comes here. So basically it will be 0.0008024. Because it's -4, I move to the left. Remember that. So in the next question is about c is equals 2 times 10 power of 6 and y equals 6 times 10 power of 5. So you need to calculate about w squared, c times y divided by c minus y. So you need to work out the value of w, give your answers in the standard form, correct to the two significant figure. So in this question, so you need to write c and y first. So let's write 2 to the power of 10 times power of 6 times y is 6 times 10 power of 5 divided by, you need to take them away, you can write them in the numbers. So first of all, let me help you for this part. So number by numbers and power by powers. So 6 times 2 is 12, and then times 10 to the power of what? Because when you multiply, remember, you need to add the powers. So they add them up. So 6 plus 5 is 11. So top numerator will be 12 to the power times 10 power of 11. And divided by c minus y. These are calculator allowed. So if you put these numbers in your calculator, you will get error. You will get exactly 11400 and 0, 0 and 0 when you put in your calculator. It is 1,400,000. So when you put this in your calculator, you will get a number of, you will get 8, 5, 7, 1, 4, 2, 42.8571. But this is not W, this is W square. Remember the formula. W square is find through this calculation. So why should I do this? I need to square root it. So you need to square root this value, and once you square root this value, you will get W will be equal to 930. So please remember, the question is talking about the standard form, so you need to convert this to the standard form. Remember, standard form cannot be bigger than, it has to be smaller than 10. So you put a dot here, and then it will become 9.3 times 10 to the power of 2, because 1, 2 digit we have. So your final answer has to be that way. So this is the first part about it. We have covered the scatter graph, as you see. And then we covered the standard form, ordinary form. This will definitely come, these topics have very high chance. So the part 2, please finish your part 1, understand it well, and then you will be doing your part 2 with me in the next video.